Oh, it's already having bad bandwidth.
Well, yeah, I haven't. The computer's been having bad internet forever. Like this week. Ever since, like, last week. I don't know why.
Damn.
Just for some reason, the internet will not stop fucking crashing. So, it probably is going to crash 17 times. Just because I don't know what's going on. Suddenly, it was like, it's been fine. And then suddenly, fuck you.
Okay, I'm going to close out.
Oh yeah, do close out everything you can.
Yep.
But that will not help.
I'm going to try. And I'll use my own Wi-Fi.
Do that.
Sorry guys, we're getting set up here. Hello, it's me, Younger Bro, and we're back playing Pokémon Colosseum for the entire week. I want to get this series done. So we're going to binge play it this entire week for 2 hours. It's a 2-hour stream today. Okay, now I need to make sure... Gosh darn it. Come on, thank you. I need to make sure the next Pokemon isn't done. Nope. Okay. So what I can assume is we'll at least get 2 Shadow Pokemon done a stream for now until we can get to Tyranitar. So enjoy this next 2 hours. However, the main problem is our stream here might crash several times. From what Older Bro tells me is stream hasn't, basically Wi-Fi hasn't been good for his computer for some reason this week. So,
Going out. I'm gonna literally, like, be spoiled on the fucking Pokemon Direct in the middle of fucking tweeting about our own video because of all the fucking hashtags that I have to dodge.
God.
For example, I'm pretty certain I know one of the things they've announced that I'm not gonna say until I
0.
watch. Well,
And now it's back.
yeah, see, it's just been doing it.
And now it's at 0.
Yep. For whatever reason, this week, exclusively, and by this week I mean since last, like, Wednesday or something, about a week from this week starting then, the internet has just been crashing. I've had to refresh the internet on that computer 17 times, and I even turned the computer completely off and back on again, and it's still doing it. So it's not the computer. There is just something going fucking wrong with the internet, and I do not know why.
How have you reset the internet?
The internet hasn't been in use for days. It's been reset in its total. But if you want to reset the internet, we'd have to stop streaming, delete this video, wait 30 minutes for that to finish, going off and on again, and then start again. So you can totally do that.
We don't have a video uploading, right?
It's already done. It just went live.
Okay.
You can do that, but I'll have to retweet the video, which works out because I just literally haven't.
Nah, we already started.
Alright.
The next stream will reset the Wi-Fi for the computer and the box.
Yeah, well, the computer, there's nothing else I can do. It's been shut off. It's been reset. The internet's been completely closed. Everything that I can physically do, I have done.
I'm just wondering if it's OBS's problem.
No. It is the internet's fault because that's been happening on the computer. This is not OBS's fault. OBS is just not getting internet signal because for some reason the computer isn't getting internet signal. So this is not OBS's fault. Now if I can actually tweet this goddamn tweet.
I'd say you should ask about the cord. Maybe it'd help, but
Like I said, I am not asking everybody for it until they ask. I have gotten so sick and tired of not asking the questions. Okay? That cord has been sitting there for months now, and they've not asked me. And I refuse to do anything with it. It will sit there on the floor until they ask. Where the fuck is the post? No, literally, there's no. I can't post. There is no fucking post option. I just
you
can't
have to
post
scroll
things.
down.
No, I did scroll down, and I scroll down, and it goes to the fucking post we've already posted.
Go to posts.
I did that. There's nothing
you're-
there either. just goes straight to the first post. There's nothing, nowhere to post. Did you fucking break my ability to post on here again?
I don't know how I would.
I don't know either.
The only thing I've been posting is pictures and updates on the Jurassic World thing.
Yeah, but you didn't like break the you didn't like change settings in the Two Bros game.
No, I don't mess with the settings.
Okay, then I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I've never had that happen to me. Did it sign you out?
No, I just changed the page.
I was gonna say maybe it signed you out and that's why you can't post. Because you're not on that home no more.
Just check the Two Bros game night settings and make sure that I didn't disable me from being able to post it.
Yeah, I don't know why you would disable posts.
Did.
I don't even know if you could, because that's Facebook's
Yeah, if you
thing.
like, removed me from the a role or something.
No. Why would I remove you from the Two Bros game night rule?
I don't know. I'm literally just thinking of how you could possibly do this. Or how it could possibly do this. Not even just you, just how it could possibly do this.
But yeah. Anyway, prepare for the same thing, guys, for the next 2 hours and for the next couple, well, just the next week. I'm only doing this for a week. Basically, everything will turn back to normal next week because of the new Jurassic World update, and I want to obviously play that. So, but I won't exclusively play Jurassic World. I have a plan for next week. And also, my Umbreon's level 91. I can one-shot just about anything with my Umbreon now. Ooh, I wonder if I can one-shot Ho-Oh. Questions for later. Well, then again, we don't even know if we battle Ho-Oh. I'm going in this blind. We probably battle Ho-Oh and have to catch him with the Master Ball I've been saving. The next zone? Sure. Delibird and Rhyhorn. You are nothing to my Umbreon. And Heracross should probably... Yep, Heracross is done. Just gotta remember to switch Pokemon when I get out of this battle. That'd be nice. And Milk Tank. Hey, look, it's the Pokemon we're always talking about. Alright, Milk Tank, do the dirty work. I can't believe you're shooting my Milk Tank like that. How dare you? And that Pokemon's dead. I don't know about this Rhyhorn though. That's a level 48 Milk Tank. Ha! Alright, this Rhyhorn's gone. Okie dokie. Now, switch the Pokemon. There we go. That's a good memory. What the heck? I switched Milk Tank with Milk Tank. Don't do that. Okay. Worst comes to worst, even though it's not going to be the worst, I'm going to get a level 100 Umbreon. You can't like and follow your own channel?
No, I'm saying why would I want to?
Oh.
It is the option for me to like this channel. It's like, I am an admin in this group. Why would I want to like and share it? Or not share it, and follow it?
Well, follow it to keep up with the notifications.
No, I purposely created the older bro account so that I would stop seeing notifications. I kept seeing yours. I got so sick and tired of it that I just said, screw it. I'm posting this now.
Yeah.
I'm making my own account, making that the main admin, and you the secondary admin, so that it would stop having those notifications every single time I went to post something. Like, fuck it. Facebook, you're not getting a post. Sorry, don't like it? Well, work. You just literally can't post anything? Well, fuck you. And it's not that we can't post things to Facebook, because the post that was made via the software we used to put all of our posts out at the same time, It worked. It's on there right now. As was yesterday's post. So literally those are working, but just the ability to manually post is not working.
For some reason.
Yeah. Unless for some reason my computer has disabled the post somehow, which I don't even know how that would be possible.
Could ad blocker affect it?
I don't have ad blocker on
Oh.
Like I don't have ad blocker on Google or on Microsoft Edge, which is what I use to do the channel stuff, so that it's not associated with my personal account.
Ah.
So like, no, it literally can't be that.
Did you try opening it? Well, closing and opening it again.
I can try. Here, hold on. I'll close down Edge. I've turned on Edge. I'm gonna just directly go to Facebook.
Moment of truth, people. Will it be the same thing?
Probably. Yep. I'll click the posts. It's not on home. I go to posts. Nope, it's just the post. There's no option to post.
Yeah, I've never had that happen to me.
Yep.
Yeah, unless you
I never had that happen to me either.
Unless you got kicked out of the group, I don't know.
But I just went into the settings and it let me go into the settings and it shows me as being an admin. So that can't possibly be the case.
Have you tried turning your computer off and on again?
Oh, fuck that, I'm not doing that. Don't have time for that shit. If that is the problem, it's just gonna stay a problem for now.
Alright, I guess no post for this one on
No
Facebook.
posts for Facebook. Twitter, you get all the posts. Keep that in mind, guys. If you don't get a post sometimes, and it's
you
on
can try
Facebook,
it from my computer.
Yeah, fuck that. Not worth it. But plus, I'd have to go into Twitter on your computer and copy the post and then do too much work. Point is,
I'll do it myself then later.
yeah, that's fine. It doesn't even have to be the same post. Just like post like, hey, here was the 2-hour first of the stream for the Pokémon Colosseum week or whatever.
Just here was the stream.
Yeah. These streams will be weekly, or will be every day for 2 hours until the end of the week.
Yeah.
Which I didn't put down when the end of the week was because I didn't know if you actually wanted to go until Monday. Next week,
I
or
was gonna go
Sunday.
till Monday.
Okay. So it's like he might do a full week, or he might just do till like through Sunday. Either way.
Well, Monday's when it goes back to normal. That is,
Yeah.
if I get to Monday. Like, I don't know how
But-
fast it's gonna be.
But so Monday it goes back to normal, where you'd have Pokemon Colosseum anyways. So
Exactly.
it literally just works out to be the same either way.
And then Jurassic World comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah. As would be normal. effectively you're going a full week anyways.
Yep.
So, but yeah. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go watch the Nintendo Direct. Or E3.
Nope. Because I didn't watch the E3 yet. But older bro's about to, and I'm betting he's going to tell me all about it.
I'm watching it now. So if there are spoilers, I will kill younger bro if you talk about them.
The only spoiler I knew about was what I told you earlier.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, I will kill younger bro if you guys talk about them.
And I'm not even going to look at the chat, so you better not spoil anything.
If you're not going to look at the chat...
Well, I'm not going to look at the chat about the spoilers for E3.
Nintendo at E3 day one.
Right now, I'm just going to focus on my game, and I'm going to wait till older bro tells me.
I'll tell you as soon as I find out. Okay, here's starting. Now, the bad thing about this is a very long stream, so if your stream starts lagging out, it's probably because I'm watching the stream.
Watch it on your phone.
That won't help. I'll still be taking up the Wi-Fi.
Watch
Or
it
I'll
on
be
your
taking
own
a good
data.
amount of data, in which case it would still affect our signal to an extent.
Okay, good.
I'm just gonna make sure that it's set to like 480p or lower, so as to avoid this being a problem.
The only ones using Wi-Fi at the moment is you, Lil Sis, and Dead.
Yeah.
Which might just be enough to screw this over. Because I have to go for a 2-hour stream today.
Unless he just got here, he's not here.
He's here.
No, he left.
Oh, he left at some
Yeah,
point?
he started the car and left, which is why I was like, unless he just got here, he's not here.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know who this is. Like, who is this fucking supposed to be?
Who?
They're announcing a new character for Smash, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And all it says is the hero draws near, and I'm like, who are you? It looks like it's a Dragon Quest character because they have a Dragon Quest slime, but I'm not certain because they're also doing every other like series stuff because it's Smash Bros.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who the fuck are you?
2-hour stream. This was made a long time ago. It's to try to finish off Pokémon Colosseum in 1 week. Guys, I want to get to Ho-Oh. I want to get this series done. That way I can just focus on Red Dead, Far Cry, and Xenoverse, and the last episode of MLP. Thank God.
Yeah, there's some kind of Dragon Quest characters.
I'd say he'd probably be the most recent Dragon Quest character then.
Probably, but since I haven't played Dragon Quest, I don't know who they are, which is the problem. Like, I'm just sitting here like, you are definitely people.
I'm gonna play Dragon Quest at some point, but I don't have a great interest in it.
Okay, so there's apparently settings on this character called Sizzle, Psych Up, Oomph, and Snooze. So I'm guessing this is like the Pokemon style thing where they have root. I don't know. Something fucking going on. Again, I just don't know who they are. I'm sure that this is very impactful and I should know, but I don't. Sorry to the fans of, again, probably Dragon Quest.
Well, if Dragon Quest made it in, good for them.
Oh, that's OBS. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Reconnection successful.
But the internet thing being, like, crashing over and over again, that's normal. I don't know why it's been doing that, but it has been doing it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to looking at the channel to make sure it's not splitting it into 2 videos.
Nope, it continued the same one.
Okay, good.
Oh god, that frame rate though.
Yeah, guys, there's literally nothing we can do about this. This has just been happening.
All week from what older bro tells me.
Yeah, it's been doing it since we got back from our trip and before our trip too. So this is not something that I know how to fix. It's just internet service provider being shit.
We cannot fix much of anything, guys. We are sorry.
Trying.
Yeah, I've.
But yeah, it's Dragon Quest XI.
Yeah, isn't that the newer one?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, they were confused on who the hero was as well.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, who the fuck are you? God damn it.
What?
I accidentally skipped forward a second, and they showed Bowser with a suit and tie, and I'm like, God damn it. The fact that the new head of Nintendo of America's last name is Bowser. They're literally making the joke that Bowser's taken over Nintendo.
Man.
So, good.
Is this a Nintendo Direct?
Yes, this is Nintendo Direct.
Okay, just making
Good,
sure.
good job. So, I'm at least glad that they hired him, and we're like, okay, so you do know that you're now going to be represented as Bowser until you quit, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know that's going to be a thing, because we just can't not do that.
But how dare you skip ahead?
I literally clicked the wrong button.
So it sounds like I have a shit ton of games I need to pre-order eventually. So I better save my money.
Okay. I'm already liking this guy.
The second character, she's freaking out about the second character.
Yes, yes. Calm down.
I don't even know who the second character is yet, and I'm.
Like, I literally already saw the tweet on it because it's trending. So I was like, "Fuck!" So I know who it is. I'm not surprised at all.
Well, if you already know, just tell me.
Oh, I'm getting confirmed. I know I'm right, but I'm confirming it anyways.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you haven't watched that part yet?
No.
Okay.
I just literally saw the tweet while I was posting about this video.
Oh.
So I know who the character is, but I'm checking it. Okay.
I swear we're mostly going to be a Nintendo channel by the end of this year. And I'm trying to end a Nintendo series now.
Well, okay. They're showing Luigi's Mansion 3 on.
Yep.
It's looking like it's going to be like Luigi's Mansion 2.
God damn it.
So,
Yeah, you can feel free to get that Game and Play series for it, but I am not getting Luigi's Mansion 3. And if I do, it's because when I watch Older Bro, I might end up liking it more than I think I will.
yeah. On the plus side, it looks like it's actually one building this time.
If it's just one building, I might get it.
Yeah. It looks like they're doing a giant hotel.
Okay,
So I'm like,
that's fine.
ooh. Oh. Okay. New tech.
Of course there is. Doesn't surprise me.
Well, no, like in Luigi's Mansion. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
they're
saying.
doing, they have new stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
don't
you
surprise
can, like you can suck up the ghosts, and while sucking them up, you can slam them into the ground to deal damage and damage other ghosts.
Oh, that's great.
So like, that's good because like one of the bad things. Well, I don't want to say bad thing. But one of the things about Luigi's Mansion is usually you tend to be a bit bored, like when you're just sucking up the ghosts, because it's literally just tilt the stick back and forth to go against the direction of the ghost. So sure, that looks cool.
Yeah. Older Bro's not just looking for the Smash stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking through the whole thing.
I think stream's gonna go out again.
Oh, great. Remember that whole the whole thing with in the remake of Luigi's Mansion 1, where they had like a time traveling Luigi from the future or something. The Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's now part of the game.
God.
Like, you have to play as him for some parts.
Oh.
But there also is multiplayer.
Okay. If there's multiplayer, I might have to get it for our series. Does Milk Tank do like a sexy pose before she does the move Shadow Rush?
Drinking her own milk is not a sexy pose.
No, no. Watch when she uses Shadow Rush. She literally does a position that says, draw me like one of your French girls. Oh. Just watch.
Draw me like one of your French cows.
See?
Yep.
Draw me, baby. Oh gosh. Whoa. But yeah, no, I would have been happy playing Far Cry today, but I need to get this done. Told you. Does a super sexy pose when it does the move Shadow Rush. God. Draw me.
Wait, Netflix? What the heck is this?
What, Netflix is doing a game?
I don't know. All I know is that Netflix is on the Nintendo Direct Treehouse right now. I don't know.
What, is Netflix being put on the Switch? I mean, that wouldn't surprise me if it did.
Could you let me figure out what the fuck it is first?
I mean, they put Netflix on the Wii. And...
No, it actually looks like it's a game.
Oh.
Nintendo is doing a Netflix game, or Netflix is doing a game and they're putting it on Nintendo.
Interesting.
I don't know which is more confusing.
Nintendo Direct spoilers, anyone who shows up.
Oh, it's a game of the Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal.
Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal.
No.
So there's a game of it from Netflix on Nintendo. Okay, so
the only reason I know about Dark Crystal is because of the robot chicken joke they made with it. If it's a game about that, I'm not playing it.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
so
gonna be
here's
stupid.
the Link's Awakening game. I wish they would have changed the eyes on the Link. But
I don't like the look.
ignoring that.
I don't like the look of the game. That's why I don't think I'm going to get it.
Yeah, ignoring the eyes on Link, everything else looks fine.
Yeah, you can make the series all you want, but
I probably will.
I don't think I'm getting the Link's Awakening remake.
I might actually stream that one.
Like I said, feel free, but I mean, I don't mind being there, but I'm just saying I will never play it myself.
Alright.
And if I do, a certain someone will make me.
You say that like it wouldn't be me or one other person.
You know the other person who
Yeah,
would.
it's like I think we both in this room know who that is. Anyways. Hey,
Dante?
Dompe, the Gravedigger.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a dungeon builder.
You can build your own dungeon?
Yeah. That's nice. So it's Link's Awakening / Super Link Maker. Of course, it's not a full Super Mario Maker for Link. It's just pre-programmed rules, but whatever.
She already can see the future now. Older Bros solos Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, sure.
But like I said, I might be there.
I'd probably just call it Link's Awakening, like, what?
Just Link.
Link's Awakening Switch or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same idea. I don't know. I have to come up. I got how to name that. Okay, here's
What?
what looks like another commercial for that same
What?
that same game.
This is what I did for Spider-Man. I did Spider-Man parenthesis PS4.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming I'd probably end up doing.
So you'd probably do Link's Awakening parentheses
Switch. Yeah.
Switch.
Or Link's Awakening 2019 or something like that. One of the two.
One of the two.
Yeah, agreed. This looks like another dang Dragon Quest game. Or a Mana game. Oh, Trials of Mana. Cool, a new Mana game.
I don't know what it is, so I can't even.
Secret of Mana.
Never heard of it.
It's one of the most well-known series of RPGs. It's Mana. Secret
I know
Mana,
the phrase
Trials
out of mana.
Yeah, of Mana. Of
But-
Mana is a series.
But I only know the phrase. I've never.
Yeah. There's Secrets of Mana, Adventures of Mana, Trials of Mana.
Yeah. I know absolutely nothing about it except that sounds like magic.
Yes. That is literally what it is. It's Mana.
That's the only thing I'm getting from it. That's it.
Good. Then you've got the right idea. Basically, it's like Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. It's like an RPG with a story that you're having to save the world. Like, I don't know what the heck else you're expecting me to tell you.
I do know that the next
Okay, The Witcher 3 is coming to Switch.
Witcher 3, I don't even know if I'll play Witcher. And if I do, I don't even know if I'll make a series of it. I think I'll just get the game just to try it out.
Okay, this looks like a Fire Emblem game.
Another Fire Emblem game I definitely will play. I mean, I haven't
I know
played.
one's coming out, but I just know their distinct art style, so I'm like, this has to be Fire Emblem.
I haven't played any Fire Emblem games. I need to.
You will. We'll make sure of that.
You'll probably make me
Yep,
play
Fire
the.
Emblem Three Houses, as I expected.
You'll probably make me play the rare Fire Emblem game that you have over there.
Maybe. I would suggest. Okay, that looked like Palutena, but she is not from this series, so I'm assuming that's a coincidence.
Kid Icarus.
Yes, that is the series that Palutena is actually from. I'm just saying that there was a character in here that looked like she was Palutena. And I was like, pretty sure that's a coincidence.
I haven't heard about Kid Icarus in a while. I haven't even heard about
Kid
new
Icarus
games.
is like Metroid. They rarely come out with games.
I know that they had like remakes for the game. It was like a 3 combo for the 3DS. I need to get those games. I wanted it so bad.
I just really hope Fire Emblem Three Houses doesn't have 3 games. Like the one where they had, 2 different sides. So you had to choose from one of 2 games. Because if this 3 Houses is 3 different games, I'm just going to be like, no, fuck you, Fire Emblem.
That, I only know about that is because I see the trailer for it. I saw the Smash trailer for it. And I know the character. Well, kinda. Does his name start with like a C? Like the white hair guy? That turns into like a dragon
I think they're doing Resident Evil 2.
for the Switch?
I don't know. They're doing some Resident Evil.
Oh heck, if they're putting Resident Evil 2 on the Switch, sign me
They're
up.
literally talking about playing Resident Evil 2 wherever you want, and they're having a live-action bit where they're going into a haunted house, presumably to play their Nintendo Switch Resident Evil game. So I assume it's gotta be Resident Evil 2. So, but I'll wait.
If it's a haunted house, it's not Resident Evil 2. It'd be Resident Evil 7.
Okay, sure. I'm just telling you that they're going to play in a what appears to be a haunted house. Oh no, it's just Resident Evil 1.
Oh, is it a remake?
Yeah, they're doing Resident Evil 1 for this one.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, well, knew it was Resident Evil. Just my apologies. I assumed it'd be the second, but fine, Resident Evil 1. Now I think it's the remake of Resident Evil 1, but I don't know which one.
I played the first not
like
Resident
3
Evil.
remakes
Hold
of
on.
Resident Evil 1.
She said I won't play Luigi's Mansion. I won't play number 3. I've played Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2, and I liked 1
You liked
better
one, you
than
didn't
2.
like 2.
I mean, I like 2. I like the story, but I do not like how there's several mansions you have to go through,
Yeah,
and there's
this
so
one
many
is-
collectibles.
This one looks like it's just one mansion. I don't know about how many collectibles there are. 2 more Resident Evil titles are on Switch. Are coming to Switch. So Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6.
Jeez, sign me up for all the remakes
all
of Resident Evil.
Resident Evil's. Yeah, it looks like they're basically putting every Resident Evil on the Switch.
Oh, it's not remakes, it's just...
I think it's
Remastered?
the latest version of. So I think the Resident Evil the remaster is on the Switch now. I don't know. I don't know enough about how the Resident Evil series has worked up till now. I just know that Resident Evil 1's been redone like 3 times, and I don't know which of these is the one on the Switch, but it's not the original one. Okay, this.
Yeah, until I find out if they're a remake or the same game, I'm not gonna.
What?
I want to play the newer games. I want to play 7 and up.
Okay. What the heck?
I know about some kind of Japanese, basically Japanese Link coming to Switch.
Yeah, this is something. I don't know if this is what they were talking about.
Like, literally the character reminded me of a Japanese Link.
Interesting. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I watched what I thought was Japanese Link.
This reminds me of like. It's not Hyper Light Drifter. It's what's that series?
I don't know, there's several series, you tell me.
I don't know. I would love to if I could think of it. No More Heroes 3. Okay, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's not the thing I'm thinking of.
Yeah, no. I
But
don't know what that is, but it looks interesting.
okay.
Marvelous. Oh, that's Marvelous. Interesting. Travis Touchdown. I think I've heard of that name.
Travis touched.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that name.
I haven't.
Oh god, the graphics are going out of my computer, but I can't turn them up any higher. Okay, this looks like it's a battle royale.
Yep, and you've already lost me.
I don't know what it is. Well, I don't want to say it's a battle royale, but it's like, it looks like, I don't know how to describe it. I'll tell you what it is when I get it. Not when I get it, but like when it tells me what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, let me not confuse people. What the heck is this? Oh, they're doing another Contra game. Okay. Yeah, that seems right.
A what?
Contra game.
Contra?
Yeah. It very much does not look like anything like any other Contra game I've ever seen. So, okay.
She tells me people were freaking out about Travis Touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but I know of him. And so, like, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Oh, look, Daemon X Machina, another trailer for it. I still don't know if I'm that interested in it, but it looks cool enough, I guess. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of mechs. I like anime, but I don't like mechs.
Oh, and I did see the trailer for the next Star Wars game. I might get it.
The problem is, I'm like, do I really want to encourage EA by buying what I assume will actually be a good Star Wars game because they can't afford not to make a good Star Wars game?
I don't know if it's for the Switch or anything like that, but I know it's definitely for PS4.
Yeah. I don't know. I assume it'll be for a lot of things. I doubt that EA is just gonna put it on PS4.
And then the next Dragon Ball game coming out.
Yes, we've been over that.
It's apparently it's also called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I didn't know how to feel about that either.
Yeah. God, that guy is the most anime eyes I've ever seen. Yep. Okay, Marvelous, you can calm down. You're producing a lot of games. They produce, they don't make them.
There's so many games I have to get.
Okay.
It's
Here's
overwhelming.
something. Okay. It's got Star Fox controls. I don't know what this is, but it's like fantasy. Is there a version of Star Fox that's fantasy?
No. Not that I know of. Because I haven't played any Star Fox games.
I swear if it's literally just Star Fox fantasy, I'm just gonna be like, okay, fuck this. Oh, Panzer Dragoon. Right. I've heard of that.
Panzer
Okay.
could...
That doesn't change the fact that it still looks like fantasy Star Fox.
Yeah. Apparently No More Heroes is super important.
I'm sure. Like, again, I'm not doubting that any of these series are impactful. I just haven't heard of them. Don't take any of these as me saying they're bad. Just, I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, look,
stumped.
Pokemon. I know enough about you.
Sword and Shield.
Yeah. I don't really have a choice but to have to do this, and I do it. Okay. Now we're in Tokyo. We're in slightly futuristic, terrible Tokyo.
Tokyo.
What's the... I don't know what the word is.
Big Hero 6, it sounds like.
We might have Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman?
No, it's just somebody who's trying to do a Morgan Freeman sound voice.
Because every time I explain something, I get a freckle. None more than this, guys. Just battling Pokemon until I collapse. What?
I must admit that this, whatever this is for, is not capturing me.
Yeah.
I think it just seems to be a lot of generic words. I don't want to say generic, that's not the right word, but you know how it's like, you know, when a series just literally says so much technobabble that you lose interest in what they're talking about?
Yep.
That's what this series has just done. I don't know what it is. It might be a fine game, but it just threw so much technobabble at me that I'm like, I have no interest in this now.
Like, I don't care anymore.
You just show me the name already.
Okay.
Some kind of Final Fantasy, like, tech, or, there it is. Okay, Astral Chain. Yeah, you might be a fine series, Astral Chain, but, like, I just had no interest in that, thing. It's by Platinum Games. See, I was literally gonna say it seemed like Bayonetta. So, like, so yeah, that doesn't surprise me it's made by Platinum. You threw so much technobabble at me, I don't care.
Yeah.
You might be fine, but I don't care. Gonna have to give me a better trailer than that, sorry. Not impressive enough. Do better.
I'm trying.
Look, Platinum's really good at Bayonetta. Like, they don't have to be good at anything else. But it looks like they might just...
Since it's at E3, I don't think we can pre-order many of these games, can we?
I mean, some of them probably are going out for pre-order after E3, so I'm sure you might be able to pre-order some of them now. But...
Yeah, because the one I really want to pre-order is, well, whatever is coming up.
Empire of Sin. Why does that sound familiar?
Empire of Sin sounds familiar, too.
What is this? Oh, Marvel.
The fuck are the... Oh, is it Ultimate Alliance 3?
Probably. Given the fact that it has a lot of Marvel characters in it, and like
I need to pre-order that too.
I can't imagine it isn't.
That's the only big reconnection successful.
Yep, there's Guardians of the Galaxy.
If it's Guardians of the Galaxy in it, then it's definitely Ultimate Alliance 3. Ultimate
Yep.
Alliance.
Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yep. We were going
stuff from Marvel Knights and X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Is there another Marvel game?
No, it's the same one. Okay, I've heard of Necrodancer, but I don't know what this is. This is the... Yeah, this is the literally Zelda game, but you attack by dancing. Or you attack while dancing.
What shows me?
It's this one.
Oh yeah, it's that.
Yeah, this game literally has Zelda in it and Link. Like it's Nintendo is like put their characters on.
Yeah, I'm not playing that one.
Yeah, like I've heard of this. This is that. Yeah, I think this is a fine game. Just I don't know if I'll end up playing it.
It'll probably be an okay game, but
Okay, so here's another Mario and Sonic at the whatever the new Olympics is.
yeah. Well, by we I mean me.
This
I don't care.
November, the Olympics finally come out.
Yeah, I really don't care for
Again.
it. I'm not into Mario Party or Mario versus Sonic in Olympics or
Oh, they type one down. That's cool. For Olympic glory. Yep, it's still the Mario and Sonic of the Olympic series. It's still, yeah, of course it's only on Nintendo Switch. What, you think Mario and Sonic's gonna be on another console? Oh, they have fencing. That's cool. I've never played these games, so I don't know how many of these are new and how many of these are old. Oh, Tokyo 2020. So it's the most Japanese of Japanese games. Okay, follow-up information. So this is not new information. Or follow-up on information already released.
yeah.
Okay, we are getting the Animal Crossing stuff. It has voice acting.
Wait, what?
Like, not by the main character. Like, it's starting out with a voiced cutscene of, like, the bus. Like, you fly in. It's literally, you fly in and somebody says over the intercom, the Nook Inc. getaway package charter flight will soon be arriving at the deserted island. It's like, literally, it has a voice-acted character in it, which is new.
Yes.
Like, there's English in this game.
I'm definitely pre-ordering.
Nook Inc. presents. It's apparently... Like, now, I actually want to know if the company that... Like, if Nintendo created Nook Incorporated to make the Animal Crossing games. Because that would be great. Back online and putting that content out.
It
Or
said-
I will have to beat the shit out of you, goddamn OBS.
You don't pay OBS at all.
Well, I'm not going to start paying OBS until it starts working. Anyways, yeah, so literally, I don't think you could possibly work more for Tom Nook than in this game, where you literally live on a deserted island.
Yeah, that game's gonna sound fun.
Yeah, looks fun.
Oh, I can't wait for the next Animal Crossing.
I'm sorry, you just cut down a whole fucking tree.
You could do
No,
that.
you dug up the tree while it was fully grown.
What?
Yeah, you used a shovel and dug up the whole fucking tree. Like, I'm just getting to watch that again. Yeah, took a shovel, dug up the whole fucking tree while it's fully grown.
Apparently, friend in the chat's getting very mad at our streaming software. Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah, we're mad at our streaming software too, so we get the feeling. I'm sorry, why are there like 7 people on this island?
Maybe they help you.
No, it looks like actual...
Oh,
Does
maybe.
this have multiplayer in the world?
I don't know.
It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor tax, and of course your Nook phone. God damn it. He even sells iPhones now. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. So that's your starter amount you owe Tom Nook for existing. $49,800.
To be fair, I could easily get $40,000 back. Like in the last game, I got
It
49.
has been moved back to March 20th.
March 20th?
Yes.
Can you pre-order it?
I'm looking forward to Animal Crossing. There's literally nothing you could do to make me not looking forward to a full Animal Crossing game. Okay, that's not true. You can sell it to EA. There's nothing Nintendo could do to make me not look forward to a new Animal Crossing game. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, different types of games. So basically, indies.
Mm-hmm.
Highlight reel of all the games coming to Nintendo. So, let's see the first game that's coming to Nintendo. That's not one of the main games. Oh look! It's fucking Spyro, because of course it is.
There's Spyro.
Oh, that game that we all knew was coming! Finally they're saying it!
New Spyro or remastered?
No, the same one. The Reignite trilogy. So, it's coming in, I think they said September 3rd.
Do you remember?
It's in September, specifically September 3rd. Okay, it's Hollow Knight 2. Sorry, Hollow Knight side story? Whatever, it's Hollow Knight 2.
And older bros look
Wait,
forward to that.
Ni no Kuni is coming to Switch?
Ni no Kuni, remind me what that is again?
Okay, you know Yokai Watch? Imagine Yokai Watch, or imagine Pokemon, but with Ghibli characters. Like, it's literally creatures drawn by Studio Ghibli, but in a Pokemon-style system where you can catch them. It's literally one of Pokemon's competitors. So I would like to point out that every Pokemon competitor is now on Switch. What? Fucking what? I'm confused by this. Okay, Minecraft Dungeons.
What, is that the next Minecraft game?
It's coming out in spring. I don't know. I'm just telling you that it exists and it's coming out. Bethesda. What the fuck is Blades?
Blades?
The Elder Scroll Blades. Is that? Am I reading that right? I can't tell. Is that the new Elder Scrolls game? It's hard to tell because it's so fucking small. Something from Devolver Digital.
I don't know what that is.
It's a company. Doom Eternal, which I think is Doom 2.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Yeah, so that one's coming out. The Sinking City.
No.
Oh, is that game that's like... It's not a clone of, I keep wanting to say Biohazard, that's not it. What's the name of that series where you go to Rapture?
I don't know.
God damn it. Know more about fucking games, so I can fucking ask you game questions. The one with the big daddies. Fucking, god damn it. It's a very well-known series, and I can't think of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's made by fucking Fallout creators, Bethesda. Damn it. What the fuck is that game's name? Point is, one of those games. Wolfenstein.
Oh, okay, that I know.
Not that one. That's not what I'm talking about. It's a different game. I fucking fucked off with the other game because you don't know anything.
I know what Wolfenstein is.
There's a Wolfenstein game as well. So, different game then. Yeah. Wolfenstein, different game. Something that's just literally 5 hash marks. It's literally /// with a /3. It's the number 5 in tally marks.
Oh, that might be, I know what it is. That's Dead by Daylight, probably.
Okay, that's not in any way clear. Probably because it's so fucking small I can't read it. But sure, I believe that that's right. Yeah, Dead by Daylight 5.
5? Damn, I need to catch up.
It has the hash marks for the number 5, so what the fuck else would it be? Alien Isolation? Really? Isn't that a bit on the nose? Congratulations! So it looks like the new Metroid game's coming out. It's called Alien Isolation. The Alien fans are gonna hate me so much. But yeah, Alien Isolation's coming out. I can't read what that fucking says because it's too pixelated. It looks like it's Final Fantasy something.
Yeah, I know about the next Final Fantasy
And there's
game.
Dragon Quest Builder 2. I don't know what that is either, but Dragon Quest game.
Yeah, it's apparently the first one wasn't as good.
The Game 3. What? I don't know what that is. Just Dance, because it never dies.
Yep.
Catan, because it also never dies. You can't kill Catan. Super Lucky's Tale. God damn it, Microsoft.
I know what Lucky's Tale is.
Super Lucky's Tale is the game that Jim Sterling says is the best game that came out on the Xbox because it's the only game that showed off the fact for the 4K resolution.
Oh.
It's literally just like basically Conquer or any of those games, Banjo-Kazooie, any of those games where it's literally like platforming, but like yeah, it's Super Lucky's Tale. God damn it! Of course it's on Nintendo. Of course it is.
Jim Sterling made it happen.
Yes, probably. Dauntless. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it looks
Sounds familiar.
fine. Super Mario Maker 2.
Yep, I knew about
Why
that.
are you announcing that in the random highlight reel? I mean, we already knew about it, but like, why is it here?
Oh.
Not actual gameplay for whatever this is. I think this is the Smash Bros. Stuff now. Okay, so they're showing off stuff from Donkey Kong.
Is it gonna be who I think it's gonna be?
Oh look, a puzzle piece fell onto the screen.
What?
You know what it is. A guest is here. An old guest. With a bird. The one everyone assumed. Oh, fuck you, bitches. They're teasing Banjo-Kazooie by using fucking the Duck Hunt dog.
God damn
Fuck
it.
you, bitches.
They got Banjo-Kazooie.
They got Banjo-Kazooie, but they also teased it by using the fucking Duck Hunt dog to piss everyone off.
Oh my.
Come and kill the Duck Hunt dog. Thank you.
Banjo-Kazooie,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, so Banjo-Kazooie just came in and beat the shit out of the Duck Hunt dog. Because of course they did. As soon as Microsoft said, like, yeah, we're fine with you doing it, everyone just kind of assumed they would. So there it is. The official announcement
Banjo-Kazooie.
of the thing everyone assumed was going to happen. Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, even I figured.
Yeah, because it's so fucking iconic Nintendo that, like, at this point, like, I'm still pissed off that Nintendo just didn't buy Rare. Why the hell didn't Nintendo buy Rare?
They can literally...
Nintendo, your first mistake was not buying Rare.
They can do it at any time.
No, they can't. Microsoft owns them now.
Oh.
That's why it pissed everyone off. Rare just assumed they were going to. They were like, yeah, we were really surprised when Nintendo just didn't just buy us. We just assumed they would, but then they didn't, and then Microsoft bought them.
Yeah.
Which is why Banjo-Kazooie hasn't been in anything recently, because they're owned. Banjo-Kazooie is only owned by Rare, who's owned by Microsoft, but they're in the Donkey Kong universe. So it's like, fucking what? It's not like Rare's done anything with Banjo-Kazooie. They should just sell it to Nintendo, but Microsoft won't let it happen.
What the heck's Jiggy?
Jiggy is the thing that Banjo-Kazooie hunts for.
Oh.
They're puzzle pieces things. They're jiggies. They're jigsaw pieces. There we go, Jiggy.
I've
Well,
never...
I said, hey, look, a puzzle piece dropped on the screen.
Yeah, I've never played Banjo-Kazooie. I like the characters. Yep. It's just, I haven't been able to play.
All of those are individual jiggies.
Right.
They're fucking puzzle pieces. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Trademark. Cross Banjo-Kazooie. We get it. Everyone and their fucking mother is here.
I'm betting there's another...
Fall 2019. Yes, we're aware. Footage is still under development. By... Oh yeah, Square Enix is helping out. I was like, why is Square Enix on this one? But it's because Square Enix is helping out with Smash Bros. No, you don't fucking say that wasn't Duck Hunt.
I'm waiting on the next Smash character.
Huh?
Is that...
I don't know, but he's the DLC.
Alright.
One more thing to show you, which would be that whole thing you were talking about with Breath of the Wild that I didn't know what was, but now have to know because you basically told me. I don't know, do you unkill the fucking champions yet? Because if not, it's not sufficient.
I won't tell you. Because I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm watching the trailer now.
I don't even know.
The weird thing's gonna be if it's a sequel. Like an actual sequel and not DLC.
Oh.
Which is what you've said. So, like, that's what's confusing. But anyways, hold on. I'm looking at it.
It doesn't even show the title.
It's going through the trailer now. Okay, so it's literally the same Zelda and same Link.
Yep.
That's obvious. What is it, fucking undead Ganondorf?
I don't know who it is.
Back fucking Ganondorf. Okay, well the castle is either collapsing or taking off.
I thought it was collapsing.
I can't tell. It looks like it went upward, actually. Yeah, it's raising up, I think. Yeah, that's going upwards. So the castle is taking off. Okay. Fucking what? The sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is now in development. Great!
Yeah, it's literally Breath of the Wild 2.
God damn it. Can we get a new Zelda game instead of Breath of the Wild 2? You might say that is a new Zelda game, and I'll still say, no, I mean a different kind of Zelda game. I don't want all Zelda games to be Breath of the Wild. I want it to be one kind of Zelda game, and still have all the other kinds. So, can we have another kind now?
No, this is why I think they made Breath of the Wild 2.
They made Breath of the Wild 2 because Breath of the Wild was successful.
And also, maybe because of the complaints about them not bringing back the champions. They better bring back the champions in the DLC or the story mode.
Well, the thing is, it does say it is the sequel. Yeah, I'm still ticked off about that. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the rest of it.
So we got a remake and a sequel for Zelda.
We got a remake, we're having a sequel. But the thing is, it's literally a sequel. I'm gonna call this the Majora's Mask to to Breath of the Wild's Ocarina of Time. It's literally a sequel. Like, a direct, immediately after sequel.
Yeah.
Which Zelda doesn't do very often.
Nope, this is maybe only twice?
Yeah. Literally. It's only twice.
Yeah.
The only games they've ever had direct sequels to is Zelda 1 was Zelda 1. Zelda 2 was not a sequel to Zelda 1. Zelda 3 was not a sequel. Zelda 4 was Ocarina of Time, which is not a sequel. Link Between Worlds, which is not actually a direct sequel. It's like years after, but it's in the same world. So you could say that's a sequel if you want to. I would say it's a stretch, but sure, whatever. You can call that a sequel. Then there's Majora's Mask, which is actually a sequel to Ocarina of Time. It comes immediately after.
Yeah.
It is literally furthering the plot of Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
That's the second one, and then this one. I wouldn't even call Twilight or the Phantom Hourglass a sequel to Wind Waker. It's literally in the same world, but it's not a sequel. I mean, I guess I would call that a sequel in that it's literally the same characters. But so yeah, they've only done it like 4 times out of the entire freaking series.
Dang.
Like, they rarely do direct sequels.
If Breath of the Wild was so popular or bought so much that they're like, okay, we'll do a sequel next, and then we'll get to the next game.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm less comfortable with. I don't like the idea of a direct sequel. But again, sure, whatever. As long as I can get other kinds of Zelda games that are not open world, I don't care. That's been my philosophy. If this is how all Zelda games are going to be going forward, I am not okay with Breath of the Wild. If this is a style, and there are other styles, I am fine with Breath of the Wild. But I do not want every Zelda game to be open world. Zelda games, by and large, do not cater to being open world.
Twilight Princess kind of was.
No. Twilight Princess is not open world. Twilight Princess has a large world with a linear story that you can do branching stuff with. You can do side quests and stuff in. But it is very much a linear story. Almost every single Zelda game has been a linear story. This game was not as much a linear story in that it was literally, you can go anywhere and do whatever you want. Like, the ending is going to be the same. But how you get there changes.
Okay.
But no, Twilight Princess is one of the most linear. In that you literally can't go out of order at all. But yeah, Zelda games by and large don't cater to being open world. Breath of the Wild was fine, but it wasn't a normal Zelda story. If they're wanting to do the style of stories that Zelda's used to, they can't do those open world. They're not. That's not how they work. And that's what I'm saying. If that's what Nintendo wants to do from now on, Breath of the Wild style Zelda games, I won't play Zelda games because that's not what I want from a Zelda game. I didn't like Breath of the Wild as a Zelda game. I like Breath of the Wild as an open world game with Link characters in it, with Zelda characters in it. It's basically, to me, it's like Hyrule Warriors, which Hyrule Warriors actually had a more linear story than it. Yeah, I would consider, if they're going to consider Hyrule Warriors a side series, Breath of the Wild is a side series. Which again, a lot of people aren't going to like me saying that. Yeah, from the looks of it, it looks like Ganondorf's coming back. Or Ganondorf is infusing into the corpse of some other deceased creature that looks a lot like fucking Ganondorf. So, they're bringing back Ganondorf. Because of course they're bringing back Ganondorf. Because they can't kill Ganondorf. He's too well entrenched into the fucking Zelda lore.
No, they can kill that Ganondorf.
Yeah, but they can't kill off... What I'm saying is Ganondorf eventually... Ganon will eventually go back to being a human again. Eventually. And it'll be Ganondorf. Again.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if that's what's happening. Is he transforming back into...
It looks like from this trailer they have this like necromancy green magic and they have the essence of Calamity Ganon, and it's going into some fucking creature that looks an awful lot like fucking Ganon. Because, like, look at that. That looks like fucking Ganon. Like, so...
Yeah, even the eye on the forehead, I'm like, yeah, that's Ganon.
It's Ganon. So, yeah, Ganondorf's coming back. Sorry, a Ganondorf. Ganon exists. But Ganon is dead. So, yeah.
It's gonna be something.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Nintendo very rarely... God, they're gonna call this Breath of the Wild 2.
I don't know what else it'd be called. Zelda, The Return of Ganondorf?
No, it'll just be Breath of the Wild 2. They might have a tagline, but there is no way they're not gonna call it Breath of the Wild 2. Okay. It's just another kind of series. They are not getting rid of the normal Zelda series.
And even if they did, I'll keep it alive, people, because I like Zelda.
They are not getting rid of the normal Zelda series.
To be fair, I do agree with you. I did not like the fact that, you know, there weren't dungeons.
Yes.
I loved the dungeons, especially in Twilight Princess.
Because that's the point. Okay. That's kind of the point of Zelda.
And I forgot to switch Pokemon!
Allow me to give a bit of a this is gonna sound weird to a lot of people. Zelda is a Metroidvania. People aren't gonna like how that sounds. But Zelda has always worked how Metroidvanias work. You go and you get an upgrade, which allows you to go to a place and do more stuff in the world, which allows you to go to the next place to get the next upgrade until you get to the end of the game where you beat the boss. It's literally upgrade to beat a thing, to get an upgrade to beat a thing, to get an upgrade to beat a thing, to beat the final boss. That's a Metroidvania. Breath of the Wild is not a Metroidvania. Breath of the Wild is you can get upgrades, but you don't need them. You can literally just go and kill Ganondorf with no upgrades at all. Straight up.
It's possible, and it's hard as hell.
But you can do it. Breath of the Wild does not require the story at all. The story is an option that you can take. And there are no upgrades. It's literally just, you get upgrades, but none of them are required to beat anything.
Yeah, but I still suggest you go through the story and get, like, all the hearts.
It's suggested you go and get the hearts, and it's suggested you get the upgrades to the tablet that allow you to use the bombs and stuff. But you aren't required to do any of that. You can just go straight to the end of the game, beat the boss, you're done. That's it.
Yeah, that's what makes that sad.
Yeah. I like that kind of thing. I like the Metroidvania-esque setting where you get an upgrade to beat a temple, to go use that in the world, to go explore, to go to a new temple, to get an upgrade, to go explore. That's not what Breath of the Wild is, and I don't like that. I like the world of Breath of the Wild. I like the lore of Breath of the Wild. I'm not even against necessarily the open world aspect of Breath of the Wild. But that's not how Zelda games normally work. And that's not how I want Zelda games to work.
Since you beat all the shrines in the first game, I'm hoping they bring back dungeons.
I hope, but I'm not putting my... The fact that they're not calling it the next Zelda game. They're calling it the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Because that's the thing. Zelda games aren't sequels. They are new stories in the same world with a returning cast of characters. Zelda and Link and Ganondorf are forever trapped in a curse that forces them to return over and over and over again until Ganondorf wins. But he never wins. He only temporarily doesn't lose. He always ends up losing. And that's the problem. It continues to go over and over and over again. But the stories are always new. No, there are rarely sequels. Majora's Mask is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. The Phantom Hourglass is a sequel to Majora's Mask. But other than that, there are very rarely sequels. It's new stories within pre-established worlds or timelines.
Yeah.
There are always new Links, always new Zeldas, always new Ganondorfs. And even when they do use the same links in Zelda's and Ganondorf's, they rarely call them a sequel outright. It's usually just, but it's a continuation of their story. This one, they explicitly are saying, this is a Breath of the Wild sequel, not a continuation of this link, but it's specifically, this is the next Breath of the Wild game. And I don't like that. I don't like that sign. That's a...
It does say Breath of the Wild sequel,
Yeah.
but I'm just wondering, okay, this is maybe just the continuation of the story. They're not actually going to call
I know,
it
but
Breath
and
of the
that's
Wild
what I'm saying.
2.
They might not be calling it Breath of the Wild 2.
It's just
It
them
might
saying
be.
it's the continuation
It
of the
might
Breath of
be
the
a
Wild story.
continuation of this link. But they've never been this overt about it, where they've directly said, this is the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Or the sequel to Ocarina of Time. They've never called Wind Waker or Majora's Mask the sequel to Ocarina of Time. They just said the next installment in the Zelda franchise.
Yeah.
They're not saying this time. They're saying the sequel to Breath of the Wild. And that's got me nervous.
Well, as long as it's a good game.
As long as it's a good game, I won't hate it.
Yeah.
I won't be thrilled with it, though, if they continue along this path.
You have beaten Breath of the Wild, right?
I have more or less beaten Breath of the Wild. I don't think I ever actually fought Ganondorf, but I basically did everything else. So, I've more or less beaten Breath of the Wild. I know all the stuff that's in Breath of the Wild. I've
Yeah,
done
and
pretty
you
much every
even
single
see me
try.
beat Ganon.
I've watched you beat Ganondorf. It's a standard thing, more or less.
It was the easiest Ganon fight of my life.
Like, yeah, the game is done. I have no need to play for it.
Well, the only thing I looked up a walkthrough for was the seeds.
Yes, the seeds.
But I haven't even got all the seeds. I'm tempted to go back and get them all.
Yeah.
But right now, if I'm going back to Breath of the Wild, I might as well just restart the story. But I don't want to do that yet until we do a playthrough for it.
Yeah.
And like I said, you might as well do it on my Switch because I have the DLC.
Yeah. We'll bring in his Switch. We'll do a series of it.
But it'd be way after Twilight Princess.
Yes. No worries.
What do? We keep it between two series, like we do Twilight Princess, then another 2 series, then we can go back to Zelda.
I'm not saying it has to be I would say a minimum of 2 series, probably. But, like, the idea is more just to break it up.
Yeah, that's
So,
what
like,
I'm saying.
it
We
doesn't
should
have
break
to be
up
2
series.
It could be 10 series. It could be 5 series. It could be as long as we want it to be, but, like, I'd like there to be at least a minimum amount of time.
Yeah, and I really have to break it up with my mobile series, because some of them don't have an end.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's...
Yeah, because I have several mobile series I have to bring back. And some of them don't have an end.
Yeah.
So I have to make an end.
Yeah.
Like Tap Tap Fish. I think that series would end after I did all the season events.
Yep.
Like there's a Valentine's Day event, Easter, all those.
Yep.
When I got all the fish from that, then I'd say I should end it. Because that's all the special fish.
Yep.
And I wouldn't mind going a long time with Tap Tap Fish. Tap Tap Fish is a really good game. But yeah, some series don't end.
Yeah, all I'll say is I'm not saying I'm unimpressed with E3 for Nintendo. I'm not gonna say that at all. As for the Zelda sequel, I'll say I'm unimpressed with this continuation.
The only thing I want in the sequel, in the main story or DLC, they better bring back the champions. That's all I want.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to though.
We thought they were in the first game,
Yeah,
but I think they were going to save it for the sequel.
we'll see.
Or if they do a Breath of the Wild 3, which I...
Yep.
But that was a fast read connection.
Good.
Gosh. 6th time it crashed, guys. I expected this. I came in here knowing it'd do this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep an eye on E3 news from GameSpot.
But, probably the series I'm most excited for is, Breath of the Wild 2. I actually think it's gonna be good. Second would definitely be the Sword and Shield game. Third would maybe be, oh... What was it? Dang it, what was it? Oh, Kill la Kill. But that wasn't announced at E3.
Cadence of title. Last year's Spyro remaster. Fuck you. Fuck you, Activision.
Oh, by the way, did you ever find out the date for that Neptunia game?
I never really looked it up, but, Super Neptunia RPG. On Steam. Pre-purchase, Super Neptunia RPG. Release date is June 20th.
20.
So, in 9 days.
Ooh, can't wait. I feel like that's gonna be good.
Yeah, there's no more news.
Like, I know it's a 2D version of Neptunia, but I think it's gonna be good. And I'm not really into 2D games, guys. Unless it's, like, a story you read. Like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, Secret of Mana 3 finally being remade. After Mother 3, Secret of Mana 3 is one of the most requested classic RPGs.
Wait, is it Earthbound?
No. They're saying that
Mother.
ignoring Mother 3, Secret of Mana 3 is one of the most requested games to come to America and come to the US.
And what's Mother 3 again?
Earthbound 3.
Okay, just make sure it is Earthbound.
I keep calling it Earthbound 3 because I consider Earthbound Beginnings to be Earthbound 1 and Earthbound is Earthbound 2 because fuck numbering, I'm not... Yeah.
I haven't even played Earthbound and I need to. There's a lot of games I need to play.
That's fucking weird as hell.
What?
I'm still focusing on Ni no Kuni. Because Ni no Kuni, as far as I was aware, was a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
And the remastered version is coming out on PC, PS4, okay, both those are fine, and Switch. And I'm like, but it's a PlayStation exclusive. Why are you here? I'm mad, I'm just like, but why are you here?
Anyway, so Banjo and Kazooie made it into Smash. How about that?
Halo Infinite.
There's one more character slot. I know they were going to introduce...
No, there's a lot more than one.
Well, the exclusive, like...
The DLC stuff has like 3 more characters coming out, I think.
Well, from the original one, it was supposed to be 4 characters that you couldn't guess.
Oh. Well, yeah, but I don't think the, it wasn't 4 including, Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant was an extra.
Yeah.
It was 4 and Piranha Plant. So I think we've only had 3, or, yeah, 2, right?
2 that we couldn't guess, like Joker.
Yeah,
Joker, we couldn't guess.
Yeah, we had Joker, and we had Banjo-Kazooie. Those are the only 2 DLCs, right?
No, those more.
What the hell else was the DLC characters then? 'Cause those are the only...
God damn it.
When I look up, that's the only ones they list as a DLC character. Here, look, I'll just look it up. Ultimate
Well, I thought Detective Pikachu was also DLC.
I don't know if that counts, but I'll look. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC characters. Yeah, the hero. That's literally just his name.
Wow.
There were 5 fighters.
Fine.
5. But they count, I think that counts from. So it's Piranha Plant, Joker, the hero, and Banjo-Kazooie.
One more, like I thought.
Yeah. So they count the hero as one too. I thought that we were just adding that.
Well, the biggest heroes they could put in are Crash, Goku,
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
yeah. But to be fair, Goku would be so overpowered if they put him in. He could go Ultra Instinct for Smash.
See, I think by don't expect, I think they mean can expect, but just aren't certain. Like again, once they said not to expect the unexpected, I expected
Banjo-Kazooie.
So what the fuck are they gonna say is unexpected now?
A character we completely don't know. Like, I knew about the Dragon Quest character. They could bring in the Resident Evil guy.
Gods and Monsters. So apparently Ubisoft is doing a new game.
Gods and Monsters. Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah. Or at least I think it's a new game. It might just be stuff for Assassin's Creed. Nope, it's a new IP. So, according to this, Gods and Monsters is Assassin's Creed if it was told by Homer. You know, the person who wrote the Odyssey.
Yeah.
So it's literally just actually Greek mythology. It's like, okay, that sounds cool. Assassin's Creed if it was mixed with Breath of the Wild. Mythology is not fantasy. Yes, it is. That's literally what fantasy means. Fantasy is literally anything that is not real. That's why, whatever. You're making an argument that's literally stupid. But whatever. Sure, we'll say it's not fantasy.
It's the Final Fantasy. Now speaking of Greek, I want to try to get the new God of War. I've never played the God of War series. I need to.
They're saying it's disrespectful to refer to as mythology as, and is it disrespectful to refer to a culture?
But yeah, guys, expect that we get 2 shadow Pokemon done a stream since we're going 2 hours.
Yeah, so literally, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's...
What?
Yeah, okay. Basically his argument is he's trying to say they're not the same thing. And I looked up the definitions and looked up people's responses to what the difference is. And basically the response is there isn't much of a difference. The difference is mostly just the way we view fantasy is we view fantasy as something that's created now. Whereas mythology is fantasy that was created a long time ago and might have some historical Like, and have cultural and historical reasoning behind it. Basically, the argument is, well, since the Greeks believed the Greek gods were real and their stories were actually real, it's not fantasy. Because that would be like saying the Bible is fantasy because it's a religion. So it's like, which I guess I get what he's saying, but that's still fucking stupid. They're mythological creatures, and you can put them in modern fantasies, and that doesn't make them not fantasy. Like, I put demons in fantasy things, and there's fantasy things with demons all the time. They're not mythological creatures, they're fantasy creatures when they're in fantasies. So literally the difference you're saying is that mythology is, like, cultural, religious, historical stuff. Whereas fantasy is anything that doesn't have the religious, historical connections to it. Sure, whatever. But that still would make it fantasy. That just means that it's a type of fantasy.
Is it the Final Fantasy?
No. Final Fantasy, the biggest irony in the universe. That's real irony, not... That's real irony, not Ubisoft irony.
Iracy.
No. Yeah, that's irony, not fake irony. Well, it's not what people think irony is. It's actual irony. Irony is saying this is the last game we'll ever make and then have to continue that naming scheme for 20 more fucking games because it was popular and now you're making exclusively that game. Final Fantasy. The game that launched 1,000... the game that launched 1,000 memes. Like, why the fuck is your game that spawned 30 sequels final? Oh, well, this is the final sequel. No. I swear, they're gonna do that, too. When they finally end the Final Fantasy series, it'll be called the Final Fantasy. It'll be the most fucking troll thing ever, especially if it succeeds, and they have to start calling it Final Fantasy, too. Because fuck you if that happens.
Oh, God.
Just imagine that, if they came out with the Final Fantasy, and then had to call the next game the Final Fantasy 2.
Yeah,
they just call it Final Squared Fantasy 2 at that point.
Honestly, I don't even know if I would get all the Final Fantasy games. I'm like,
there's a lot. It is a lot. God, how long have we been going with this?
An hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, that's good. That's what I was expecting.
So we have another 20 minutes to go. And if I keep getting hit by rock blasts, it's not going to go any faster. Yeah, the problem is the Pokemon don't go into hyper mode that much, and that's why it's taking a long time.
Yep.
It's probably going to take even longer in XD. But I don't know what happens if you purify all the Shadow Pokemon in XD, and I don't even know if it's a requirement. Like, have you beaten XD?
Yes. No.
I haven't even played.
I have played XD probably 20 times, and I have never beaten it.
Yeah.
Because I always get to the end and then stop playing it for 6 months and come back to it and say, shit, I want to restart it now because I don't want to end it like this. I don't want to end it after not playing it for 6 months. So I then start over again and never finish it.
Me, ever since I got XD, it's sat on my shelf. I have not touched it yet. And one of the reasons why is because I haven't beat Colosseum.
Yep.
I could literally go up and play it right now if I wanted to. Well, after the stream. But I'm not gonna until A, I beat this, and B, I'm kinda playing Spider-Man right now. Because apparently not a lot of the people in the world don't have the trophy I'm trying to go after. And it's the last 2 trophies I need on my PS4 for Spider-Man. So basically, as soon as I get these 2 trophies, I don't have to go back and play Spider-Man. It's completely done.
Yep.
Well, then I'll probably restart the game because I'm the game. But I'm still keeping that 100% file in case somehow, in some way, they decide to bring back more DLC.
Yeah.
At the end of the DLC for Spider-Man, it seemed like they ended a story arc. It didn't mean that they ended the DLC. But just for that story, for the DLC.
Oh look, all the there's a lot of games that are on sale on Switch. That's good to know.
Wait, what game?
A lot of them. Like, the Insane Trilogy's on sale, Dark Souls Remastered's on sale, Diablo 3's on sale, Disgaea 1's on sale,
Yeah,
Doom's on sale, Skyrim's on sale, FIFA's on sale. Basically anything you can think of probably has something on sale. Kirby's on sale, Mario's on sale,
So I should probably.
Mega Man's on sale.
So I should probably check the store today.
Sure. Hey look, Okami HD's on sale, the game I still will never play.
Or any DLCs on sale.
I don't know.
Can you check Xenoverse for me?
I think it's just the games that are on sale.
Because if the DLCs are on sale,
Yeah,
I'd like.
it's an E3 sale, so I would just check. Because it's best to just check. Yeah. Like, again, because I love to make everyone hate me, I don't like Okami, guys.
Who?
Okami, you know, the game that's literally, it's the game with the fucking dog that has a paintbrush, or the dog who's Amaterasu. She paints the world into literal color because it's all black. It's literally the game that everyone kept saying was a ripoff of Breath of the Wild. Or not Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess.
I was gonna say Epic Mickey.
No.
Sounds like.
Epic Mickey came out after Okami.
Huh.
Okami, Epic Mickey is a ripoff of Okami, which is ripping off Twilight Princess.
To be fair, Epic Mickey's.
Which I don't even think that's necessarily fair to Okami to say it's a ripoff. Oh, here, I'll just show you fucking Okami. You have to know this game. It was so widely publicized. It's like the first indie game that isn't an indie game. This fucking game with this fucking dog. How the fuck do you not know this game? Look, God damn it. Okay, so he apparently doesn't know what Okami is. Okay, so to let you guys know, I will never play Okami. He could not make me play Okami because I can't play it. I have sat down and tried to look at people playing the game to see if I would be interested in it, and my response was, the game looks interesting, but I cannot stand the fucking art style. The fucking pastels, the fucking, like, jittery, painted, the thing that looks like a fucking painting in motion pisses me off. Because, like, so many games have done that art style better, and people saying, oh, well, it's fucking new and great, and it's like, no, it looks like fucking shit.
Yeah.
I don't want a game where the art literally looks like it's in motion. I want it to look like a fucking art that you're moving around in actively.
To me, the wolf looks cool. Or the dog.
Yeah, it looks fucking cool. But, like, the art...
But I
art
can't
is
literally
just
make you
makes-
play it anyway because I don't know enough about the
every
game at
time
all.
I've tried to play this game, it just fucking pisses... The art style pisses me off. And I thought the HD version would help, and it does not. It just makes it look shinier. But it doesn't fix the problem.
Not the kind of shiny that we shiny hunt for.
No.
Speaking of shiny hunting, I'll still do a shiny hunt on Friday. That will stay intact.
Yeah. You did say that.
I almost forgot. So we almost had a 2-hour Colosseum video on Friday. Nah, just kidding. I still want to do shiny hunting, guys. The main thing.
Yeah. You have a break.
The ultimate break is when I finally end this series. What episode am I on? 67? Oh my god.
67.
I thought it'd be on 68.
Here's the question, what the hell are we going to talk about in episode 69?
Don't talk at all, just let it go. Because basically everyone will know every joke that we could possibly come up with.
Just be a silent stream you don't know. Hell no.
Seriously, if we did the episode 69 stream, literally every joke would be animated. Hell, the entire stream would be animated.
So the biggest joke is to do nothing.
Exactly.
What if we just don't do an episode 69? We just skip to 70 straight up.
No, even I wouldn't do that.
Just episode 70. Where the fuck's 69? You know where it is. Unfortunately, episode 69 couldn't come to the phone right now. It's busy.
Yeah. The only series that actually made it to episode 69 was GTA on my main channel. And Pokémon Colosseum is about to do it.
Yeah, maybe we should do that as the. Maybe we should actually do that as a bit. So we never like. You know how a lot of like hotels and like people skip the number 13 because it's unlucky. We just skip the number 69 because the joke's too obvious. We can't fucking do anything with it. We're just like fuck it. We skip the number 69.
That's secret episode 69.
We just never do that.
Yeah, but I still play the game.
You still
just
play the
don't
game.
record.
No, you still play the game. We just do it episode 70, and we never do 69. We never use the number 69 in any episode ever.
Nah, we shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's too good.
But the problem is we're hyping it up so much we won't be able to do anything now. We'll just fucking fall flat on our faces.
Just don't make any 69 jokes.
You can't not make a 69 joke in episode 69.
No. I'm saying right now. Save it.
We'll try.
And by we, you mean me. Because
we're saving ourselves for episode 69.
Exactly.
Okay.
69 will take it away. It's where it will really kick off.
Unapt. Like, it'll just be something like Pokemon Colosseum episode 69.
You know.
Shiny Hunt part 16. Losing your virginity or something. I have to put that in the title somehow.
Shiny Hunt? What's Shiny Hunt have to do with anything?
Sorry, like Shadow Hunt, or whatever I put it as. Shadow Purifying parts 14 or 16.
For shiny hunting, I don't even know if I'll make it up to 100 because I find shiny Pokemon that would have had their own stream in other streams.
Oh yeah, you'll never get up to part 6. You'll never get up to part 5 on shiny hunting. Unless you just do generic shiny hunting videos where you don't like do individual numbers.
No, there will some that will go maybe to 10, like the legendary Pokemon. We don't know how
what
long.
I'm saying is like you'll never get up to 69 unless you stop doing like individual episodes.
Oh, I have to take a call. Yeah, hello. Doing good.
Younger bro not muting the mic again. Good job, sir.
Okay. Sorry guys, family problems. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up my stream here and then I have to go deal with something.
Yeah, so here, this is Okami. This is its art style. See how that background looks? Like how it looks really weird, like it's blurry as fuck.
Okay, the wolf and plants and such to me look okay, but the actual background itself, what the fuck? I think it's supposed to be like a comic book thing. Like they've done this with Spider-Man. They basically put in this kind of style and they put like black like solid black lines around them.
Yeah.
And it worked well for Spider-Man. It don't
Yeah, but
look
it doesn't
well
work
for
well in
Venom.
motion because it's fucking. This is the HD version.
It
That's how it's
kind of
supposed
hurts
to
my
look.
eyes.
Yeah, and that's what happens every time I try to watch this game. Is I get a fucking headache. Like I'm sure the game is fine, but this specific art style is not good. It is not.
We should play it just to make us suffer.
This is the wrong kind of suffering. This isn't hilarious suffering. This is just me literally saying, "My
No.
God, I have a fucking headache from playing this game."
Yeah. Anyway, that game looks alright.
The game looks fine.
I actually think I've seen it somewhere before. It's just
Yes, you probably have. Yeah, it's just every time the wolf moves, I'm like, okay, this is blurry as fuck. Can you HD remaster this? Wait, this is fucking HD remaster?
fuck.
What? I'm sorry, what now? You're fucking lying.
Yeah, just don't. It don't look too good. I like the wolf. I think it
Yeah,
might have a fine story.
I like the wolf.
but-
I think the game is fine.
God, seeing animals makes me want to play a hunting game. Ooh, I can do that now. But I want to beat Spider-Man. Ugh. So many things I want to play, so little time, and so many other things I have to do. Like, for starters, getting this series done. This series has to go. Also, the thing for Pokemon Go, my friend invited me to, it might be on Father's Day, and I don't think it'd be right to skip out on Dad during Father's Day, so I'm not gonna go. And it's a miracle we got 3 Shadow Pokemon done this stream. I just got Absol done. It's a freaking miracle, guys. I thought we were only going to get 2. But we got Absol done. And it don't matter. Absol's done. Oh, I forgot to put Milk Tank back into the Pokemon box, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So who's next? Houndoom. Hello. Okay, guys, since it's pretty close to time, after the next battle, I think I'm just going to end it. Won't be quite 2 hours, but it'll be close enough. But anyways, I didn't want to do 2-hour streams of this. I was hoping to be done earlier than this. In fact, I thought it would have been done by now, but this is just taking too long. It needs to get done, guys. I don't care if I have stream interruptions. I don't care if the stream goes out. I need to get this series done. Like, I don't really even do timestamps for this series because I stopped caring. The best I do is I put the end credits in. That's it. I at least put the end credits in for you guys. I forgot to switch Pokemon. How nice. That takes up time. Well, to be fair, we're about to be done anyway. There's no way in heck we'll get a 4th Shadow Pokemon done, guys. Like in the next stream, we might only get 2 done because this Shadow Pokemon's barely even going to get started. Oh, and Umbreon's level 94. Well, at least Houndoom went into hyper mode. Jeez. But that's bad. Super effective. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna pre-order a lot of games for you and get a lot of series going. But I can only do so much. Yikes, Houndoom almost died. Well, Houndoom's dead next turn anyway. Bless you. Nope, it's dead. God damn it. Just went to hyper mode, it fainted. Tropius. Houndoom's gonna be hard to get done because it looks like he's gonna faint a lot. Okay. Let me put the Pokemon in their box. So, Milk Tank is done. Absol is done. Look at all the Pokemon we have done, guys. And soon they shall be purified. Adding Smeargle and Ursaring to the party. Ooh, Tyranitar's gonna get into the party eventually. Well, if we get 3 Pokemon done a stream, we definitely will be done by the end of the week. Alright. I'll save here. What I'll also do is I'll go ahead and go to... I'll go ahead and go back. I'll stop. I'll even save there too. What, at worst? It hasn't even technically been 2 hours yet, so at worst you have to see these cutscenes. So I'll go ahead and save here. 63 hours of this game, and still we haven't 100% it. Oh boy. Well, anyway, that is going to be it for this stream. So, like and subscribe, comment to our videos, we do read them, and let's see if we can get Pokemon Colosseum done. I'll see you in the next Pokemon Colosseum video. Goodbye.